Hello tubers, today we are unboxing the Galaxy Note GT N7000. It released around November in India and it's been a very successful device. It comes in a very compact packaging, very much like the iPhone, and I've already opened that seal over there, and let's open it up and see what's packed inside. So the device sits right on the top on a plastic tray. Let's take it out. It has a loop over there and it has Samsung Galaxy Note written on it and other specs. So let's take that tray off, and you have the warranty card and the user manual. There's a data cable with USB on one end and a mini USB on the other, which connects to the phone. It also couples up as a charger cable. There we have the charger. It has a USB female right there. And the earphones. The earphones look pretty good. We'll have a look at it later. And you have extra earplugs. So let's keep this aside and take a look at the device. So it says Galaxy Note has a Super AMOLED display, runs Android 2.3 Gingerbread on a 1.4 GHz processor. That's really fast. It comes with 16 gigs of internal memory. The screen guard is quite shiny. It's reflecting my tube light and the camera setup right now. So on the back you have 8 megapixel camera and an LED flash. So there you have your Samsung logo. It's very cleverly engraved in, not going to come out anytime soon. And on the front you have the home screen button. That's the only physical button, and there are 2 capacitive touch buttons on either side. The earpiece is quite large and justifies the size of the phone. Right beside it is a 2 megapixel front facing camera. On the top you have a 3.5mm earphone out. The edge is kind of curvy and I'm not sure if all kind of connectors are going to work with this. On the left side of the phone is the volume rocker. It's very well built into the design and looks very smooth. On the right side you have the power button. I'm not sure if you can see that, it's out of focus. There you have it. And on the bottom you have your mini USB connector. And again, the S Pen is quite well built into the design. You can hardly notice it's there. It's a small pen but fits very well into your hand. And we'll come to this part later where I actually draw things and show it to you. There it goes in. On the back is a small speaker on the bottom. It is having a good bass response but not as good as the other lower end Samsung phones. So let's peel off the cover. And the screen looks very glossy, and we take out the back cover as well. You can see that the surface looks very smooth and neat. It's time to take it out and take a look at the inside. Now let me tell you that this thing is quite flimsy. Once you take it out, you're going to notice that it's a very thin plastic which can break apart if you apply force. It's very flexible. And there we have a 2500 milliamp battery, which is very powerful. And you have your SIM card slot right there, memory, and there, put in my SIM card. We put in the battery and the cover. Now while putting the cover back, you will notice that it clicks. So if you ever buy this phone, make sure that you've pressed it in properly, because even after pressing it from all the sides, you will still miss out on a few clicks.
So I just fast forward this part where I turn on the phone and it comes on.
There. So let's unlock. And there you go. The 5.3-inch Super AMOLED screen looks very bright and vivid. You have a beautiful home screen with the time and AccuWeather widget. There you have your S Pen applications, your S Memo and Note. There's the default push email widget, but I'd rather prefer Gmail over that. 2 blank home screens, and let's see what's in apps. You have all the default apps which come with the Galaxy series. I like the Kais Air utility. It syncs wirelessly with your desktop browser and you can transfer files and music. That's really awesome. So after the unboxing, I've actually upgraded the firmware to Android 2.6.3. Let's go to settings and check that. Go to phone info and I'm not sure if you can see that, it says 2.6.3. I noticed that I haven't noticed any performance changes, but I've just seen that, the home screen applications have a different look to it. It's slightly different. So the calendar syncs very well with my Facebook account. I can see everyone's birthdays over there. And I have installed WhatsApp. I can't live without it. Let's check out the S Pen. So we'll tap on the plus button to create a new note. And let's try it out. Feels very smooth. It's almost like writing on a piece of paper, but with a few milliseconds of lag. And you can click on the pen button to have a drop down, and you have options of using a pen or a pencil, brush, and you can change the thickness of your pen. I'll just use a brush with a red, and feels very smooth. Now again, I'm not a great artist. Let's try out a pencil. I'll just put up the thickness to about that much, and let's try to sketch something. I'll just sketch a name, let's say Now Jobless, and this feels awesome. I have to admit that this S Pen kind of changes my perception of styluses. It has a button on the around the tip. You can hold the button down and basically double tap on the screen to launch a quick note. Let's do that. And yeah, you can take a quick note, save it. I'm just going to cancel it out now. And you can hold it down on the screen and it's going to take a picture. It's going to take a screenshot and open it up in an editor. You can then edit. Let's say I want to annotate or maybe crop out a particular part of the image and send it to a friend. So I'm just going to circle around that area and say I'm done. Now you can share it with your friends, maybe share it on your Facebook or WhatsApp it or message it, whatever. So let's go back. So let's put the pen back in. I really love the way it blends in with the phone design with the curve. You can hardly notice it's there. Let's check out the music player. It's the standard Android music player. I'll be doing a detailed review of this phone very soon, so we'll look into that later. So that's about it. This is not actually a review device. I'll be using it for quite some time, so please come back for the detailed review. And I'll also be doing a lot of Android app reviews, so make sure you subscribe to my channel to be updated on everything that's happening. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.